If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture in intermediate level where you are solving previous year JEE Main questions on complex number. So today we will be solving from question number 10 to question number 40. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. Now if you come to 10, that Z is a complex number of unit rate modulus and argument theta, then this one represents. Okay, unit modulus, that means mod Z is equal to 1 given. Okay, then argument theta is equal to argument of 1 plus Z by 1 minus Z. This is Z bar, 1 plus Z by 1 plus Z bar. So if this is equal to 1, then you know Z and Z bar, there is a property Z into Z bar is mod Z square, which is 1. That means Z bar is nothing but 1 by Z. So in split of Z bar, you can write it 1 by Z. 1 by Z. Okay. So if your argument is this one, then it will be 1 plus Z. If you take LCM, divide by Z plus 1. Now you can cancel it out easily, and they have given argument of Z is equal to theta also, and they have given argument of Z is equal to theta. So I am treating that Z plus 1 is not equal to 0, that's why I am cancelling that. That means Z is not equal to minus 1. That means I am not considering theta is equal to pi by minus pi. Theta is equal to pi, that equal minus 1 means theta equal to pi. That can be unimodular, that is okay. Minus 1 is also unimodular, but they have not mentioned it. I think they should have mentioned that one. Okay, that means it is coming argument of Z, which is theta actually. So that is your option C. But not considering this one. If it is pi, then it is not, this is undefined. So they should have given in the questions that Z is a complex number unit modulus and Z cannot be minus 1. If they give this one, then we can easily cancel these two out. Now if you come to 11, Z satisfies this and Z is equal to this. Suppose Z is a real number. So let me check. Mod Z is given 1, so that means Z bar is 1 by Z. So they have asked you Z is a real number. They have given one more condition, Z is equal to 1 minus Z bar, which can be written as 1 minus 1 by Z. So, or you can treat it as, suppose Z is equal to X plus IY, because we cannot do any conclusive idea about here Z is real number or what. So they have given X square plus Y square equal to 1. This one is given. So we apply here, it is X plus Y is equal to 1 minus, that is X minus Y. So if you do this one, it will be X plus IY is equal to 1 minus X plus IY. So IY get cancelled, you have 2X equal to 1 or X equal to half. Now once you have X equal to, then you can have Y also, because X is not 1. Thus you can now calculate Y square will be equal to 1 minus X square. That means Y is not equal to 0. If Y is not equal to 0, then it is not real, because they are saying the first one is a real number. So it is not real. That means statement 1 is wrong, because if you put half, you will get some value. 1 minus half square is 1 by 4, so Y is equal to plus minus root 3 by 2. So you are getting some values of Y. So if you know, that means your X Z is equal to half plus minus I root 3 by 2. So that means it is not real. So option statement A is wrong. So obviously there is one option which A false, that is option D. No need to check 2 also, but you can check also. Principal argument of Z is pi by 3. You can find it off. One of the principal argument is pi by 3. What is the argument of this one? If you take half root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2 half, then obviously it is 60 degree, that is pi by 3, and 1 is minus pi by 3. So 1 they have given pi by 3, that is okay. 2 is true, but 1 is false. Now if you come to 12, if A is equal to this, where Z is a non-zero complex number, then set A is equal to, now if you see this one, A is equal to imaginary part of 1 plus Z square by 2IZ. Okay, so imaginary part of, if you divide it, it will be half ZI and then plus half Z by I, something of this fashion. Okay, and what is Z? Z is any non-zero complex number. Okay, so it will be better for me if I take 1 by Z. Na? If you take 1 by Z, then you take Z is equal to e to the power I theta, R e to the power I theta in fact. So that will be okay. They have given is mod Z equal to 1 also. The R is not will be 1. So it will be just Z is equal to, because R is 1. You can see this one, the set of A which satisfies this set, where A should come and all A such that mod Z should be 1 and Z is not equal to minus 1 they have given. That means theta cannot be minus pi, or sorry pi or minus pi, whatever, pi, and Z is not equal to minus 1 means this one, theta cannot be pi. If theta is equal to pi, then Z is will be minus 1, and this is the Z. So this will be easy, because inverse it will take very easy. So what, you can take half common out of this, and then imaginary part of 1 by zi. So what is, if you multiply with I, that means you are multiplying with e to the power, or you can keep 1 by I outside also, because here also, here also. So it is 1 by z means e to the power minus I theta, and plus z means e to the power I theta. So what does this gives you? If you take half now inside, this is 1 by I, e to the power minus I theta plus e to the power I theta by 2. This is nothing but cos theta, we have studied. So this is imaginary part of minus I cos, 1 by I is minus I, so cos theta. So what is imaginary part of minus I cos theta? That is nothing but cos theta. Sorry, it is minus cos theta, imaginary part. So it can be, so theta cannot be pi. So if theta is pi, that means it is plus 1. So it would have been, it can take now minus 1, but it cannot take 1, because just minus of that one what we have, because it is minus cos theta, so it can take minus 1, but it cannot take 1. You can see, because cos cannot be pi. If it is not pi, then pi is minus 1 minus minus plus 1, so it cannot take plus 1, but it can take minus 1. So your answer would have been, this one should have been, it is option A, that is, you kindly modify it minus 1 then 1. That is your option A. Now if you come to 13, what they are asking here, if z is a complex number z satisfying the equation this, then z is equal to what? So let me take z is equal to x plus iota and then put it here, x plus iy plus root 2 into x plus iy plus 1, and then plus, is it I? Yes, I equal to 0. So if you do it, and if you do a little bit calculation, then you will get it, x plus iy, it is root 2 plus root 2 into, and that is x plus 1 whole square, then it is y square plus I is equal to 0. So it will be x plus root 2, real part if you separate, x plus 1 whole square plus y square, that should be equal to 0, because this side real is 0 and imaginary should also be 0. So y plus 1 is also 0. So here you will get y equal to minus 1. If you put it there, you will get it x plus root 2 under root x plus 1 whole square plus 1 is equal to 0. So you can take both side, x that side, and then you can take square both sides. So it will be 2 into x plus 1 whole square plus 1, which on simplification will give you, it will be 2x square plus 4x plus 1 plus 2. So if you solve it, you will get something of this fashion, which is nothing but x plus 2. If you simplify it, you will get it with x is equal to minus 2. That means you got z is equal to your minus 2 minus I. Now they have asked you to find mod z. So it will be 2 square minus 2 square plus minus 1 square, that is root 5. That is your option C. Now if you come to 14, if z1 is not equal to z2 be a complex number such that z2 by z1 is purely imaginary, then this is. So you try to make it z2 by z1 by dividing both sides z1, because z1 is not equal to 0, you can divide denominator. So 2z1 plus 3z2 divided by 2z1 minus 3z2 is equal to their axis. So you divide denominator by z1, so it will be 2 3z2 by z1, 2 minus 3z2 by z1. Because why you can divide? Because z1 is not equal to 0 they have given, so you can divide. So if you divide and z2 by z1 they have given, it is purely imaginary. So it will be 2 plus, suppose z2 by z1, let me take it ki. So it will be 3ki divided by 2 minus 3ki. So what will be its magnitude? It will be 1, because it is the same thing, you can see. It will be under root 2 square plus 3k square. It will be also under root plus 3k square. So if you divide it, it will be 1. That is your option D. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.